Hello? Hello? Anyone? Is anyone there? Can anyone hear me? Hello? Anybody? Oh, it's so alone. I'm so alone. It's cold here at the void of space. In the intranets, among the cables. Hello? I don't know if this thing's streaming or not. There's Sedgeroven. Alright. Seems fine now. But it seemed fine for about 5 minutes before, and then it started. It might be time for the new modem. We've got an old Eris Surfboard 6190. That's an old boy. It's probably about 10 years old now, maybe more. It might be time for a new boy. So far, so good with the frames. It's been a minute and 16 seconds. But yeah, so far, so good. Ay, what a day. Hey, Funky Monk, welcome in, bud. This is my 5th stream of the day. How are you? How's it going? How is it going? I'm setting a record for most streams during a stream. Mess. I think it was just the modem. Oh, sad news work front. Oh god, what? Oh god, what? Why do I know the... I mean, I know why I would know the name. Did he retire? Had he retired? Oh, retired from an entertainment mag in Cali. I don't know if I... That sucks. I just saw the email. That sucks, man. I don't think I worked with him. They sent a company all email about it to editorial. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, it's editorial. Yeah, I got that. I'll have to read through that later, because I don't know that I knew him or worked with him. I wonder what the heck happened. Especially because they said he just sent a message on like Friday, so sounds sudden. Whole team meeting about it, that basically the editor got concerned and didn't check in, and oh wow, the editorial staff had to send somebody over there. Only 64. That's kind of wild. Hey Raptor, welcome in. How are you? That's a bummer. I don't think I worked with him. You can't say that and leave. You have to stay here for at least 2 more minutes. That's the rule. Yeah, dude, we fielded emails from him as of like a week ago. Not even. Like not yesterday, but last Monday. That's crazy. So it doesn't sound like it was anything good. That's a bummer. Are we working? We seem to be. We had some bad news from work, but other than that. Spending time before I'm out to see the new Mario movie. My sis, nice, dude. You doing a nice... Is it still day where you are? Is it like early morning, daytime? I miss morning movies. They're usually kids movies, but they're so chill. The audience is usually pretty chill, unless it's just a bunch of kids screaming at stuff. But if you're going to a kids movie, then that's to be expected. Funky Mike, I hope you're doing well. I know it's a work day for you, but I hope you're doing well. Raptor, it's been a weird morning. We just got news that one of my colleagues at work had passed away over the weekend. I don't know what the details are, but set for 6 p.m. I got you. Okay, so it's later for you. Your work day's done. Mine hasn't even started yet. We tried starting the stream today, and because apparently now the crazy thing is the modem. Peachy and I switched. I used to have the Comcast account here, but then they started trying to charge us twice as much for the same service, and the only way around that is to cancel it and have somebody new sign up. So Peachy had to sign up. So we had to it was a whole thing. I'm pretty sure I talked to AI voices instead of actual people. But we finally got it done. So I reset the modem over the weekend. Thank you, Stream Elements. Well done. Great job, Stream Elements. I reset the modem over the weekend, so it should have been fine. But then today, apparently it needed a new reset and update. The thing is with the modem, you don't get a heads up. Well, maybe there's a tool for it, but I don't know it. You don't get a heads up when your modem needs a firmware update. It'll just apparently stop working. So yeah, I reset it and I watched it do its little update, and now it's okay. Tilly, now this is an old DOCSIS 3.0. It's not even on 3.2 because it's probably about 10 years old. It's an Eris surfboard surfboard 6190, which is old because it's worked and it's been fine, and I don't need it But I'm thinking maybe I upgrade to a 3.1. I know, but it works, dude. I don't mess with stuff if it still works. Raptors on a 5-stream streak. Thanks, bud. Yeah, we're doing well, Funky. We're doing well. Just minor stuff to complain about. No big deal. Everything's good. Thank you for asking. Thank you. That was a weird way to start. This has been a weird day. It's been a weird day already. Never had, or we'll have to deal with them, and I hate them. Yeah. They've been okay. Their service has been pretty good, knock on wood. Their customer service is shit. I even went into the store when I was like, no, it's just a regular turtle shirt. It's just Leo. It's just his X for his katanas. Might be worth the upgrade before Drumpf bans new routers. Yeah, I probably should. What's the latest DOCSIS? Is it 3.2 or are they still in 3.1? I actually might get better speeds, but it's only going to be download speeds. Might get better download speeds with a upgraded what do you call it? Infrastructure. Pops would say if minor stuff is all you got, that's pretty okay. Yeah, I can't complain. Like today, I accidentally slammed the door this morning when I was stepping out of the bedroom to go to my office. Best is 4 to do up to 10 gigs. Well, I'm definitely never paying for 10 gigs down, but I would like to future-proof. My internet, the best it's going to be is probably a gig. I don't have fiber, and I'm not paying the extra $100 for 1.5. I don't need it, really. It's been fine. But I'd like to future-proof, so if I can get a DOCSIS 4 router, as long as it works with 3 or 3.1 still, that's fine. Like a what do you call it, a backwards compatible router. I might look into that. Pricey, but I've had this thing for 10 years, so I think I can afford to upgrade, and probably the router too. Wireless router's an old, what are you? I don't know, it's facing away from me, so I don't know. 3.1 could do 10 down, 1.2 gig up. So 3.1 is more than good enough, because we only have a 1 gig down and maybe 35 up. There is no, the only way that we can get parallel or whatever they call it, what do they call it, symmetrical, is AT&T fiber. And we looked into it, but they would have to rip up 3/4 of the yard. They would either have to go 3/4 of the way around the house and dig a whole trench through the yard to run the line from the existing hub, or they would have to put in, I don't know why I'm pointing out here, you guys can't see what I'm pointing at, or they'd have to put in a substation kind of thing, put in a new hub for it, and then dig up the other 1/4 of the yard, which is where all of our gas, is there a water line there? Gas, sewer, and internet lines already run. And AT&T is not exactly precise or neat when they dig these trenches to run a tiny little fiber. They just dig up your whole yard. And we literally just 2 days ago just prepared and planted that whole area for the landscaping stuff that PG wants. So we ain't doing that. So the best thing we can do, maybe I'll future-proof, but if the prices are crazy, I might just look for an upgraded 3.1 surfboard. They're usually not too bad. Surfboards are pretty decent, and I don't need anything extensive. Anyway, what did we do this morning? I accidentally slammed the door at 5:30 in the morning, so I apologized to Peachy first thing when she got up, because whoops. I did some work this morning, and then today is our semi-annual change the filters in the HVAC system. For the one downstairs, Peachy just heads down to her mom's apartment in the terrace level, and she changes that for her. I get to go upstairs into the unfinished attic and change that one out, which almost always comes with a creepy crawly of some point, because they've been like left to their own devices for about 3 months. So this one, I encountered a triangulate cobweb spider. Little house spider, little brown thing with like little white triangles on its back. We got a new, it used to be like a stick vacuum. No, Funky, I left them outside. I let them outside. Creepy crawlies and fiberglass galore. Yeah, thankfully we had extra fiberglass up there because I cut a section of it to put over our exposed pipes in our master bath, which froze over the winter. I almost said summer. They froze over the winter and burst and rained water down through the garage roof. That was fun. That was neat. So we replaced all that stuff and I put the extra fiberglass in there, so hopefully that'll help a little bit. We got a little stick vacuum. It's probably about that long. Yeah, that seems about right. About that long. It's just a little USB powered, just a little quick suction thing. It's supposed to be for like bugs, that you can just grab bugs easily throughout the house. But I use it to suck up the little tufts, the little tumbleweeds of hair from our cat. Because they're always like under something or just like out of reach, and it's a pain. This, I can just suck them all up. However, I did use it for its intended purpose today, and I just grabbed a little spider from the top. But then I looked them up, took a little picture of them, looked them up. Harmless, but I didn't want it there where I was going up and down the ladder into the attic. So I just left them outside. I didn't kill it with fire. Your inner Shaolin monk thanks you. Creepy crawlies and fiberglass, yeah. So I left the little dude outside as long as he doesn't make his way back in. That was actually a good spider too, because they apparently kill brown recluses. Because at first when I saw it, I was like, ooh boy, that looks... It would have been a perfect spot for a brown recluse. A recluse. Anyway, it wasn't, but I left him live and hopefully he'll kill the recluses. Now, what are we doing today? Let's find out. We're going to look at this blue screen. I hope everyone enjoys this blue screen, because this is what we're doing today. We're staring at this blue screen. Do you enjoy it? Do you enjoy this blue screen? This is going great. Everything's going great today. Well, we're still set on dispatch, that's why. Let's just refresh. Games built on Chromium cannot be captured using game capture. Use window capture or display capture instead. What? Chromium? Is that like copium? Tilly, what the hell? Did you come across this in your capture the other day? I've never seen that. Games built on Chromium. What the hell is Chromium? That's that thing from Mad Max. It's shiny and Chromium. Got 2 PCs, so I don't have to worry about that. Tilly, don't humble brag here. Help me, cause I'm stupid. I don't care what your setup is. I don't care how cool you are, dude. Help me. Oh, it's a browser? Chromium is a browser framework. Is Chromium what Chrome is based on? Just do window capture, not game. Yeah, we'll change it. All right. We got window capture up. I mean, that's basically what the thing said anyway, so we'll just do that. Solcesto. Solcesto? Hello? Solcesto? There he is. He's a Solcesto. Hey, Vile. How are you, bud? Welcome in. Now, the other thing is this game, for whatever reason, doesn't have controller support. I don't know why, because it's literally just like point at things and click them. Oh, there's a new word. Cerveza cristal, Solcesto. Cerveza cristal. Vile, you and me both, dude. I'm getting absolutely killed out there. Can you smoke it? Now, damn it, I tried to use the wrong mouse. You cannot smoke today's word. You cannot smoke today's word. Okay. Solcesto. This means sun bucket. It means sun bucket. Also applying for passport today in a few hours. Good luck. Good luck. I just got mine renewed. I got my known traveler number for the, what do you call it? TSA pre-check renewed recently, which is good. Feeling goopy. My body's fighting hard not to get sick. I feel okay from the neck down. That's not true. I'm arthritic as hell lately and sore. But that's just old. My head, though, is like a mucus-filled balloon. It sucks. I'm up there with Vile and Tilly. Is it intangible? If so, how intangible? It's intangible because it's a phrase. So you can't, like, describe it as one thing. It's a phrase. Oh, AO gets sympathy for Tilly, but not me. Not old busted claw. Rod, I don't think that music's for me. I heard Tilly play, like, one track and was just like, nope, I am done with this. I am done with this. How's that music for you guys? Is it a little much? Is it okay? Also, Rod, I hope you get to read the little teaser for Book 4, and then I don't know if that's going to make you more or less excited for Book 4. Thank you, AO. You too, buddy. Sneezing a lot, eyes itchy right now. Need a full week allergy meds to kick in and help. Our lawn day is Friday, and I can survive out there for about as long as it takes for my allergy meds to kick in. But then it overlaps, and it reduces me to a puddle on Saturday. It, like, stays. The effects stay. It's like a hangover. It sucks, man. It's really bad this year. I don't know why. Any show at Red Rocks is fun? True, yeah, Red Rocks is just a cool venue. I think I saw, like, a John Williams, not actual John Williams, but like a symphony performance of John Williams songs at Red Rock in the rain. It was pretty rad, actually. It sucks, AO, because the ones that I take, the only ones that actually do anything, are also the ones that they almost knock me out. I just become like, my head feels like it's filled with sawdust. I'm like super dehydrated. And I really can't focus on stuff, which is not great for, like, you know, driving, working. Not great. GP was on you for not starting your allergy meds early. That's another thing I heard, that they're like, oh, you gotta start allergy meds like 2 weeks before allergy season. I'm like, that seems insane to me. They should not be that bad. Get a warning through my body telling me to start taking my allergy meds. Not this year, just happened overnight. Yeah, it sucks. It's pretty much just been like the last 2 weeks, I think, for me. Pretty much since April started. And we started, like, working out in the yard again. It's rough, man. It feels bad. Okay, we're going to check this game out today. Cesto, the sun has disappeared. I kind of want to see if we can, delete. Oh, we can't redo the intro? I know, Raptor. It's crazy, dude. Sudafed, that will make you sleepy. Can we still get Sudafed here? I don't know if we can. Chuck Testa. What's Chuck Testa? Also, Chuck Testa sounds familiar, but I can't think of what it is. Show your ID for Sudafed. Like 4 IDs. That's an old meme. Yeah, it sounds familiar. I don't know. It might be. They might have got rid of the old one, because I thought they just straight got rid of it because of meth. And then they put something else out there. Like NyQuil doesn't work for me anymore. If I'm actually sick, what's up, Albo? If I'm actually sick, NyQuil doesn't touch it. It doesn't put me to sleep. It doesn't do anything, because they changed something in the last, like, 15 years. So I don't even bother with it anymore. It used to be my, like, go-to. You respond to something with, nope, Chuck Testa. Interesting. 6-7. Uncle used to joke he'd lick one side of a Lunesta to make it last. Thought it was because it was discontinuing it or something. He's hoarding them. He's holding on. He's keeping them around. Game seems nice but confusing. Which part? We haven't actually started playing yet, but I've watched a couple streamers play it. And which part of it's confusing? He did not say 6-7. I can, because the kids don't say it anymore, so us old people can say it now. We can do it. Sudafed's behind a lock? Yeah. Need an ID to purchase. Don't you also need, like, if you need an ID to purchase it, you probably need a doctor's note or something. You're disinheriting me? That's fine. I'm disinheriting DP's kids from the trust. I was going to set up a trust for them. Not really. But now they're not getting any money. Actually, you know what? Zoe can still get the trust money. Kellen's not getting anything. Like a Tootsie Pop, but drugs. It's basically the same thing. Select an adventure before venturing. You gotta get an adventurer before you can venture. Did you guys know that? You need an adventurer before you can venture. Albo, what part is confusing to you? Because we've got a couple people in chat who have played through it way more than I have. Yeah. Claritin or Zyrtec. I have over-the-counter Zyrtec, I think. I used to get like a Claritin D because it had decongestant, and that's what I needed. Flonase and Zyrtec together. I think I need to up my allergy game. I might have to do Flonase because the current stuff is just not touching it. Welcome in, Mighty. How are you, friend? Good to see you.
Down in Baja, I'm not even here most of the time.
We got a rare Budness. Budness, I hope you're having a 12 bunny day. Discord told me like 5 times the stream was live. Figure I better check it out. Yeah, we had some technical issues today. We started stream about 6 or 7 times. It sucks, man. Hey, Cleve. Where's our dispatch? I'm split. People were like, don't do any more dispatch. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to play... I got to look up a Invisigal love run. And then I will... Tilly, you want to rephrase that, Tilly? Do you want me to mute that? Do you want me to remove that comment and you can try it again? You want to try that again, Tilly? Tilly, do you want to try it again? Tilly's like, I'm just waking up. Leave me alone. Oh my god, it's 10:30 already. I'm going to play the Invisigal love run of Dispatch, and then I'm going to stream probably the last chapter so you guys can actually see that I've done it, and we can see how that ends up together. Does that sound good? I don't know when I'm going to do that. But yeah. Accidental cuck chair run. That's why I'm going to do it off stream and follow a guide. Go, day, go. Yeah, it's really going fast. 0 bun day. Oh, that sucks, Budness. I hope you see let's say 14 bunnies. Let's say 14 bunnies. Yeah, let's do that. Quick update on DCC. I'm a third through the second book, and it's still great. Nice, Cedro. That's nice. You know what? Peachy told me, so I've read, I've done A Tale of Two Cities, and I've done Crime and Punishment, and I'm also reading Richard Bachman's Roadwork. My next one was going to be Mice and Men, but Peachy was like, you might want to read like a fun book, so maybe I'll do DCC 2. Why, AO? Oh, so they didn't do it on purpose? It was an accidental purge? That seems dumb. That seems dumb. Alright, let's start with the peasant. So what do we have here? This is, I'm guessing, an archer. We know that this is the warrior. Wizard, I guess? This is the knight. This seems like a, I don't know, man. A reaper? A lich king? I don't know what this is. Actually planning on playing Dispatch, and then you streamed for like 3 weeks, so I had to move down shortlist for a bit. Well, now you can move it back up, Cleve. Now you can move it back up, because it was too much Dispatch for you. Did it on purpose. Your email signature needs to be stored on the cloud. That, okay. Seems odd. Why would you not store it locally? That seems strange. Okay, so we gotta start with the peasant. He's got sandals. Terrified, he was guided here to save his kind. His whole village is counting on him. The peasant has no power. Did you guys know that my name translates into beloved farm peasant? My whole name translates into beloved farm peasant. Isn't that nice? Won't let me check his items, though. So he's got 4 slots for items. He's only got 1 melee and 1 magic power. He does have 6 hit points, though. So that'll be okay. Now, what we wanted to do was a peasant-only run. However, the devs suggest that you shouldn't do a peasant-only run until you've cleared the dungeon. Oh, there's another guy over here. There's a monster guy over here. They suggest clearing the dungeon with at least 3 characters before you try a peasant-only run. However, since we're just kind of trying this out today, I might just try to do some runs with the peasant and see if we can't find what's going on with him. I might just try it. IT sucks sometimes. Every time. Has LA dying? To read? Is that light? Oh, they have a TTRPG and card game for DCC? That's cool, dude. That's cool. It's gotten to the point that it's big enough now that they can start really doing that, the bigger, like, merchandise things. Not just from an IP standpoint, but from just like a content standpoint, right? It's like a big enough world or worlds that they can do that. Peacock getting a TV show? That's awesome, dude. Good for him. Good for Dinnerman. And for the narrator, because that really sold people on the books. So good for them. It's lighter than of Mice and Men. Mice and Men's so short, though. It's only like 3 hours audiobook. Justice for the Poors! We're going to send the peasant in. His talent is undiscovered, and he has no power. He does not look excited to be here, okay? He's not excited to be here. Cloud was the IT buzzword 5 buzzwords ago. Everything needs to be stored on AI. What? It has to do it. We've already paid for it. Make it work. On my phone through Libby through the library, Budness. The free local library. That's correct. They have audiobooks, they have video games, they have movies. Check out your local library. Hell yeah, dude, get on that library. It's free with your tax dollars for now until they nuke them all. Let's go. Been so slacking. I mean, it's a good way to get that content, you know? Okay, I'm gonna do something here real quick. We're gonna do something here real quick. We're gonna move ourselves up here. We're gonna shrinky dink. Actually, you know what? Let's do this first. Let's do this. Can we make it smaller? We can. Let's just get this out of the way. That's fine. Everything's fine. I just can't move my head very much. And let's see. And it's really hard for me to see. Let's see if I can make this screen a little larger for a second. Not really. Tilly, I thought I did something to get rid of these damn lines. Tilly, I thought I did something to get rid of these lines. How's that look? I can't tell. Is that still too big? How's that look? It's so small. You guys, if anybody new comes into the chat, they can be like, where is this guy? It's so small. Backrooms looks creepy. Isn't that the idea, though? Library has 3D printers. Yep. If anything, you're too small. Don't move your head at all, Cam. I got a little bit of wobble-bobble room. A little bit. Round at the edges would be perfect. How do I do that? Is it worth me trying? Camera. Blending method? Blending mode? The mini claw arc. Transform? Is there properties maybe? No. Configure video? No. This is silly. This is silly. He's so small. Does it even look like my head is on this character or not? Order? No. Transform. Should be something about frame shape. Ooh, frame shape. I don't know where that would be. I don't think I have frame shape. Unless it's under filters. Is it a specific filter? Messing with this after how you started stream is a waste of time. Yeah. Hello! Hey, Prof. How are you? Alright. I'm just going to leave my little head up there. How's that look? That look good? No, it's too big. It's too big. I gotta be even smaller. There we go. Perfect. That's perfect. Pick a line from the grid and randomly fall on one of the 4 spots. Got it. Alright, so here's how this works. Get good. Look at my head up here. Look at my little hat. Look at my third hand. Ay. Where do you want to go? You need one of those hats. I do, actually. It looks kind of nice. So this one at least has 50% chance for a treasure chest. This is a life point. Okay, let's go here. Nice. At any time, you can switch to a different line or keep playing on the current one. Yeah, I know. Thanks for telling me. Yeah, there we go. Now I can actually see the screen. Well, so this one's 50% chance. This is now third. Yeah, a third. This game's art makes me not interested, just like Mutagenics. Does it look too modern for you? Does it look too modern? No, I get that though. I was thinking about that with like Borderlands. I don't like the art style of Borderlands, so I don't want to play a full franchise with an art style that I don't like. But using that as an excuse to not even check out a game is silly to me. Oh, we got a strawberry that we didn't need. Ooh, boy. Let's try this one. Okay, we're doing okay. We're hanging in there. This is 50-50. Ooh, we got hurt. When a monster has more strength. Yeah, I know. Mutagenics are more janky than this, but I see it. I think it's like anything if you use a health point. Once the door opens, you can proceed to the next floor. Let's go. Actually, this one's okay. 2/3 to be okay. And of course, we're not okay. But now we can clear this row at least. Now, is it worth it? No, it's not worth it up there. Let's just go. Rod, you were cracking us up, dude. Me and Peachy were both cracking up. We were both, like, furious and laughing. Because when we saw, you're like, oh, this game has wheels, a Tomb Raider feel. We were cracking up. We were cracking up. I've never heard that as an excuse for a game. You know what I think happened? I think he saw the protagonist of Lies of P. I think he fell in love with him. And I think he's trying to avoid those feelings. I think he's trying to not fall in love with a video game puppet. A male video game puppet. I think that's what happened. I think he's making excuses. Using items to make your journey easier. Too bad you don't have any items. Stupid, even though you have 4 hands. Okay, let's see. So this one's like 50-50 okay. This is 50-50 okay. This one is like 100% okay. It was really funny. He got so upset. He got so upset. Honestly, though, I just have a hard time watching Mario Galaxy. I have a hard time watching somebody run in, like, 3 dimensions if I'm not controlling it. It's difficult for me to watch. So we could probably use some health. Let's get some health. He's in love with a puppet boy, he is. Ooh, that's bad! We might die! What do we think? 2/3 chance to be okay. Let's do it. 50-50. We don't really need it. Let's get out of here. See, that's the other thing. I've never played it, so I don't have any connection to it. Well, dude, there's nothing to do for now. Buy a star to awaken the statue. Oh, so you gotta unlock the statue first. My stupid peasant hand. Can I tickle his tongue? Boop. What about his winkus? Doodly-doop. Nope. What about these little eyeballs back here? Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Nope, nothing. Alright. Budness. Past weekend did a deep dive review of a new Traveler campaign on your podcast. What's Traveler? Head writer of the line followed you on Blue Sky. Nice. That's awesome, Budness. It's always good to hear from folks. Dude, it's so nice, and I gotta tell you how rare it is to cover something that you love, to hear back from the actual, like, creator or creative people involved with it in a positive way. There's almost nothing like that feeling. Couldn't wait to hear more about how the campaign goes when you run it. Nice. Dude, that's great news. I love stuff like that. And as like a writer, as a creative person, I love hearing that kind of stuff more than like more than looking at like finances. You know what I mean? Like something might sell okay. I'm saying sell because most of my stuff is available for free, but I love the fact that like Rod is reading through my stuff and getting mad at me about certain things. That's great. You want to know that your work has elicited a reaction in some way. I love that. It's always great. It's like validation, you know? It's a little bit of validation, so it's kind of nice. So well done, dude. I didn't know Traveler was is like a D&D Pathfinder type campaign thing. Nintendo's making massive worlds with tons of shit to collect. Every 30 seconds you hear the doot-doot sound. I hate it. Yeah. They love the doot-doot collections. I guess you can turn that off, but then you're going to miss a collection. You're going to miss a shiny. As soon as DP stops stalling, I usually read anyway. By the time he stops stalling, I have to go to bed. It's like 10:30. So yeah, Mario Odyssey will get closer to the panic I like in DP Mario games. See, I would watch Sunshine and Odyssey because I hadn't played those either. But Galaxy ain't it, and I don't really watch it. Traveler's Sci-Fi TTRPG, 1977, one of the first TTRPGs made after D&D. Nice. See, I look for the sci-fi ones. I still want like a mech-based one. People have told me to check out Lancer, but it's not quite what I'm looking for. And because it wasn't what I was looking for, I started making my own. Yeah. You were complaining to your lady friend. I did. It probably was during the stream drops, but dude, however the marketing works, if you're complaining to people and they're like, all right, just shut up and I'll read it. That's great. Thank you. And I'm glad Socrates is reading them and enjoying them too. It's just that now that you guys are reading and enjoying them, now I have to actually write the next book. So that's stressful. I got to outline it first. Mario Break wouldn't be the worst thing for the stream. It's everybody in that stream wants a different game, myself included. I don't care about the Mario games. The good thing with DP's channel, give me that bug. Give me that bug. The good thing with DP's channel, that was a gold bug, by the way. You can click on it and get a coin down here. Good thing with DP's channel is that he plays like 5 different games every week. So we don't have a vendor yet. I'm guessing it said something about you have to unlock it. That's fine. All right, let's see if we can survive on 2 strawberries. I think it'd tell me about traps, probably. Oh dear. So this is 50-50, this is 50-50, 50-50, 50-50. So we're all pretty much the same. Continue to lobby for Days Gone on Friday. That'd be great. I'm back to the point where I don't really care what he plays. And I'll tell you why. There's 2 reasons. One, if it's a game you're actually like invested in, don't be, because DP is never going to play a game the way you quote like want him to. And 2, it's more fun when he plays a game that he's actually excited for whatever reason. So I don't want him to play a game I actually like because he's going to ruin it and make me hate it. And I don't want him to play a game that he doesn't like because then he just kind of plays it and he's not as entertaining and he's not into it, and then he gets like upset because he thinks chat isn't into it. It's just kind of, I'd rather he play a game that he likes or at least has fun with. That's all. So I don't mind it. Fallout is rough because I can't take dog meat suffering. I've had German Shepherds. I've seen them suffer from like hip dysplasia. So every time they like whimper and wince and crawl around like their hips went out on them, that's like, I can't do that. Mario, I have no care for, I have no nostalgia for, and it's hard for me to watch like physically. It's like a little disorienting. Never cared what he plays, just care more when he plays a game I want to see him play. See, I thought that too, but like Peachy and I love Dragon Age Origins, and both him and chat absolutely ruined that whole experience. Because he doesn't play a game, it's not like he doesn't play it as intended, he doesn't use the mechanics that are present in the game. He tries to like reinvent the game his own way. I honestly think that every dev who's ever made a game should have to just sit behind like a one-way mirror, or whatever they're called, and just watch him dismantle their games. Because he does his own thing, and that's part of the charm, but by God is it frustrating if you actually care about a game. You know what I mean? So, it's rough. Mario 3 is great. The 2D side-scrollers were way more fun, in my opinion. Even more fun than Mario 64. And when DP builds his own character, yeah, I like when he kind of riffs on stuff, but like, I didn't care about Starfield, but, you know, Paul Beaver was fun. He's an interesting person to study when it comes to developing games for people. It is, Mel, because you can build this whole structure, you can simplify it, you can make it good QOL for the player, but he will just do his own thing. Let's play the odds here. I'm really trying to get this, though. Okay, so Tilly says that 50-50 loses 100% of the time. Tilly, if you're still here, we just won on 50-50 4 straight times. The problem is, now we're at a third, and we've got to open one more. Let's at least try to open one that has a heart reward. It's either death, pain, or continued life, and it's death. It doesn't matter that you succeeded for. I don't want you. Get out of here, clown. You'll never make it on your own. Get out of here. I ain't taking your help. I'm a peasant, and I'll do it. We got 5 coins. I'm a peasant. So we need 50 to get a slingshot. We need 20 for the freaking knight. Who cares? We need 10 for the stone teeth statue. Okay. We spent 3 to open the shop. So now when we go through, we can open the shop. Let's run the peasant again because we have to. We did not take the knight's hand. We're going to refuse it every time. Just for fun. I do want him to go back to Starfield. That was the first thing I ever watched him play. Howard discovered the channel. Well, that's nice, Buttonus. That's a good memory. It's not meant to be played that way. I wasn't built to play any other way. Yeah, he does his own thing, for better or worse. It can be charming, it can be frustrating. It can be both at the same time. Favorite Mario is 64 for the nostalgia. What the? Who's that guy? What the? Who is that guy? I couldn't get to him in time. Have you guys seen that guy before? Who is that? Why would I use a shield in a Souls game? It's so weird to me, too, that, like, he hasn't played a Souls game in forever, unless you want to call Hollow Knight and Silksong Souls-type games. And he just refuses to play Lies of P. I don't know why. Alright, we've got 3/4 of good. This is 1/4 good. It's 50% good. 50% good, so we're going to go 3/4. And we immediately get nuked. It's fine, because everything else here is gravy. We're playing the odds here, in case you haven't seen it. We're playing the odds. Tilly, did you see that little dude pop up? A little guy popped up here, and I couldn't click on him in time. Do you know who that was? What his deal is? Mario 3 World and Yoshi's Island 2. I know I tried, Tilly. I couldn't click on him. I couldn't do it. Didn't watch much of the Souls games when he played. I mean, he's definitely in a different headspace, that's for sure. Alright, these two are 50-50, so let's go for these. And that's actually open, so do we want to take the chance with this 50-50? We can, because we still have, you know what? Where did my mouse go? That's fine. That's less fine. What a waste for 3 lousy coins. What's up, OJ? How are you? Hey, Tax, good to see you. We are a peasant. I'm a peasant boy. If you're wondering where Claw is, look up here at the top right of the screen. It's my little head on a peasant body. Isn't that fun? Alright. This is death. 3/4 life. This is just pain all around. This is... Okay, let's go by death. 1/4 death, no death. 1/4 death, 1/4 death. The problem is... there's also a lot of pain here. It's 50% pain or treasure. I kind of want to see if we can go for the... Ooh, let's go for the berry. Dead. That was 1/4, dude. That was 1/4. We can never... Oh, the night is forced upon you. They forced the night on us. They forced the night on us. We're gonna run peasant anyway. The peasant has no power, dude. Oh, and they wouldn't let us keep any coins. We didn't even get the 5 coins. We got nothing. They forced the night upon us. The knight ventures into the dungeon. With a seemingly noble cause, the knight moves randomly in a vertical line. That's the sun power. That's the sun power. We're gonna run peasant again. We're gonna see what happens. I'm gonna see if I can click on that little creeper dude who pops up. Game? Okay. Struggled for some reason? So we've got 50% pain. This one looks okay. 50. This was real bad down here. Okay. Okay, now it's 50-50 again. We're good. Okay. That's 100% guaranteed pain. So let's go 50-50. Not bad. 33%. Do we have a better one? We got 50-50 here. And we got pain. But now it's looking okay because it's 2/3. Do we want the coinage or do we just want to go to the next level? Let's play the odds. And let's leave it at that. If you guys want explanation for what's going on, I'm happy to do my best here. This little frog dude doesn't say anything. So we got a life point here. These are hands for items. These are teeth that we haven't unlocked yet. Eyes? I don't know if these eyes do anything up here. This is the number of, like the floor we're on in the dungeon. These are your stat modifiers down here. So think of it like a magnet. This percent tells you how much you're drawn to these specific things. So attraction to strength monsters like these guys versus magic monsters like this guy. And then you've got strength or magic. This is attraction to strawberries to heal you, attraction to chests to get more gold. your multiplier, which I've only seen this once. I've only seen Zeke get a tooth that I think increased the multiplier down here. Attraction to monsters, that has a name. Tell me what it is, Shuffled, because I suffer from it. And then attraction to traps. So there are negative modifiers too. You can reduce your attraction to traps and monsters. And buff them for heals and treasure. But we don't have that statue yet, so yeah. Congratulations, Atax, but yeah, that's rough, dude. I won't see that for 15 years, and I'll be 57 when that happens. Monsterphilia? That sounds fine. That sounds like it. Alright. So this is a free row. So we want to take this. Basically take all the freebies that you can first, because you need to open a certain amount of... You need to clear a certain amount of grids so that you can open this portal to the next one. Unfortunately... This one is relatively free. It'll clear one more. This one is roughly... This one's actually better. And it's got a heal, which we did not land on. Oh god, that was the worst possible, but now we can clear this, so it's fine. I'm actually going to take the health potion here, see if we can go a little further. We got 23 coins, so I'm really trying to get to the bucket. Teratophilia? Is that what it is? 46 in a few months still hits hard enough. Happy for her, though. Hey, dude, you gotta start teaching her how to drive soon. That's gonna be the real test. Good luck, bud. Good luck. Oh, hey! We got the vendor. Now, here's a fun thing. Oh, gold bug. So you can doink the vendor's nose here. If you pull it, if you grab it and pull it, you actually knock them out for a round, and you can get a free item. As long as you're quick enough. You can also still buy stuff from them, which we'll do. Thanks, vendor. Wait a minute. Oh, their nose isn't tweaked anymore. What happens if we pull it again? It's just red. I think in the next time we see the vendor, if we make it that far, it will, it'll have a little bandage on it. Yeah. I don't know if you pay the price for that later or what, but we'll find out. All right, next. Don't get an AI foot fetish. So this one's bad. That's 50-50, but these traps suck. Oh, get. Oh, so we just get a coin for that guy, that little creeper dude. That little creeper dude. Why didn't this give me... Yeah, that's weird. The percentages didn't come up. Grok, generate a huge foot with 15 toes covered in barbecue sauce. How did you know what my desktop background is? That's weird. Oh, you were saying what you wanted to Never mind. I was just kidding? Question mark? Okay. So, not great. Less great. It's super not great. Let's try this one. There's no heals here either. Okay. Treasure. But now it's 30%, 33% chance of pain. Let's try this one. Oh, my toes. Look at him, he's getting juggled by traps. Now the problem is when you land on traps, they're always there. They're like permanently there unless you have an item or something that removes them. So these percentages are the same. That's good. So that's actually worse. Let's go down here because at least we have 50% chance of being okay. Alright, let's look at this again. We need to open one more. This is only 25% chance that we are okay. This is technically a 66% chance of not being brutally murdered. We also have a bomb. Destroys all monsters on a row. We'll keep that in mind when we're about to die. Ooh, what do we think? Okay, that's good. We got lucky there. We got lucky there. Each coin put in the bucket is brought back to the surface. Allows you to buy permanent upgrades. So thankfully you can just hold this down. Put every bucket in there. Everything in the bucket. Ding ding. There's something about that choice to go ding ding with that handle that I really, really like. It's not just like click it and it just goes. I kind of like the fact that it you have to like ding it twice. I don't know why. It's just like a neat touch. You know what? Let's bomb everybody here. That actually clears all this for us. And we have a guaranteed chest there. Oh, it didn't clear all that. It only cleared one. Interesting. Okay, okay. This one's not too bad. 50% chance of being okay. But the same up here and the same here. However, this has a heal. Ooh. 50-50. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna heal again. Let's do 50-50 here. Unfortunate. Should be 67% here. One action equals one dot. Okay, one dot on the portal. So this is 50-50. This is also 50-50, but there's a chance of a treasure up here. Is it worth the pain? I don't think it is. We'll go. Oh, potions count too. That's good to know. All right. You know what? Since we're the same, I think I actually want to take the magic just for fun, because it doesn't really matter with the peasant. So we'll take. What is that creepy guy? We'll take the magic buff here. Yeah, something different. There's nothing due for now. Buy a star to awaken the statue. Hopefully, I'll have the stars available up there. Deedly dee, doodly doo. Oh, they're different statues each time. This one has Booba. That's fun. Good for you. So I got to remember that we're more magic powered. So actually this whole row is free. Oh, this guy though. Increases the power of adjacent monsters. Yeah, that's death. Okay, we can clear these at least. I did not know that using an item also counts towards this. I guess it makes sense. There's a little potion thingy here. Okay. You know what? There's death on every... No, there's not. There's not death on every... Game is not easy to watch on mobile? Yeah, I can understand that. Have you guys seen the new thing they're trying on Twitch where it's like the stream takes up the top half of your screen and then the bottom half is like... That's not right. It's like a weird cropped like vertical video image. Have you seen that at all? Let's try this one. This could hurt a lot though. It's okay. Let's go down here. We're good, but I kind of want that strawberry. We don't really need it, though. Let's just go. Chai's doing good. Good to hear, Chai. See, now they have a bandage on their nose, so you can't tweak them again. So now if you want stuff, you actually have to pay for it. Ooh, well, we can't do a bomb, so... Refills your sun power? Now that's interesting, because we don't have any. So... Let's try something. Let's take it. I want to see if we get to the pond. If we get to the pond, maybe I'll use it and we'll see what happens. Or maybe I need to use it ahead of time. Let's at least use it on a grid, because then that'll... Here we go. Pray to the stars to bring the pond back to life. There's nothing to be done for now. How about this? What's this down here? Nothing. Question. I guess we can use this on a grid and it'll count as an action. If we would have used it before this, I don't know if it would have mattered, because I don't know if we don't have a star power meter, then this can't be used for anything. So would it have mattered here? And for this pond, do you need to have a full star meter in order for this to be filled? Is that the deal? Alright, let's try this first. So it did nothing because we don't have a sun meter yet. However, it did give us 1 point towards opening that door. So that was good. Okay. What do we got? We got 50% chance of being okay. We're okay. 33% chance of being okay. Here we have a pretty good... That's 75%. That's pretty good. And of course we get the 25%. That's fine. We got that back. However, it's still 67% chance here. Okay, we're full up. And you know what? I don't think it's worth fighting anymore, so we're just gonna go. Hopefully we can get to a bucket. The sun bucket. Oh, these guys are nasty. This is at least 50%. That book sucks. Wait, I thought if you hovered over this, it tells you what they do. What the monsters do. More chai. I could have sworn hovering over one of these guys tells you what they do. Weird, the reward for full clear is 1 coin. Yeah. I think it's because as you get stronger characters, you are more easily able to clear these early levels. So then they give you a coin as just like a progression bonus kind of thing. I feel like we want to avoid the killer tomatoes. So let's just see if we can clear this row at least. Ugh, it's gonna hurt, but we can do it. It's fine. Now we gotta take a chance. So we're not gonna die unless we hit one of these guys. Oh no, we're pretty much dead here. Here's 25% chance to live. 25% chance to live. 50% chance to live. Decided on a cam-free day. Look up, top right. Hi! Hi! Hello! 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 I'm a peasant. I'm just a peasant boy. I knew it. I knew somebody came in. They were like, oh, no claw today. Weird. I'm just a little head on a peasant body. Let's go. Ugh. Well, it's open. Let's go. It's so small. This is great. Put all the coins in the fountain, please. Do it. Keep doing it. Ding, ding. Now, there is an abandon run option. You can actually abandon a run in the middle of it and keep your coins. I don't know what the difference is between just dying outright and abandoning your run. So at some point, we're going to try that. Okay, let's see. 50% death, 50% death. This guy sucks though because he takes away, see, removes a bonus tile every turn. Why don't they tell you what these guys do? I guess they just hurt. 50%, 50%, 75% okay. 50%. Let's go here. Whew. 66% okay. 50% okay. Oh, and when this guy clears tiles, they don't count towards your escape. So it kind of forces you to either attack him first or use items or actions. Interesting. So this is 50% death, 50% death, 66% death, 66. So let's go here. I don't think this matters. I think we're pretty dead unless we get real lucky. 33% life, 33% life, guaranteed death. 33% life. Wow, dude. So this is our best shot. Oh boy, dead. That was closey. That was a closey. That's alright. That's alright. Turn to the surface. Now, we got 45 coin. We can almost get a slingshot. The knight unlocks their talent. We don't care. A stone statue awakens. Let's open that up. So now we can get some teeth. And that will help with some of the percentages. Now what about this? A new bomb in the shop. Or this. A metal statue awakens. Is the metal one just a little further down from the stone one? Is that all that is? I don't know if we've even made it that far, have we? I think we want to work towards this next, so... Ooh, 2 new teeth for the stone statue. We haven't even seen it once. The new one for 30. 2 new teeth for the stone statue. We haven't even seen the teeth that exist yet, though. I actually think I want to hold off and build towards the slingshot here. A peasant is approaching the dungeon. That's me. I think I want to work towards a slingshot. Slingshot's pretty decent. So let's work towards that. What's this? It's a waiting situation. We'll wait, because we haven't even seen it yet. So, peasant. Soon he'll have a slingshot. Let's try to get 15 coin. We're doing okay. We're doing okay as the peasant. This is hard mode. We're starting with a life potion. Okay. So, 50% okay. 50% okay. This one's free. That's 50% okay. Let's take the freebies. Ooh, though, you know what? Maybe we save it because it's a guaranteed heal. So let's go for... Let's go for one that's more treasure than heal. And if we get hurt, then we can heal back up. That's fine. So, guaranteed heal. Guaranteed clear. And unfortunately, I gotta remember that our magic attack is back down because we started a new run. Now, I could take the chance. There's really not a reason to. There's not a reason to get hurt. We're trying to get to the bucket so we can send our coins up. So let's just clear a row and take it. I don't think there was a free one there. This one's bad. Let's leave this one alone. This one's okay. This one's okay. Let's try to go for the heal. And of course, we get the hurt, but that's fine. We can come back up. Take that heal. And one more. Let's try to go here. Part of me wants that treasure, but there's not really a reason to get it. I mean, we need the coins, but that's okay. Let's just go to the next level. We want to make it to the stone statue. There it is, for the Tiefis. We got the Tiefis. Unfortunately, now, you do have to choose a Tiefy. So, attraction of strawberries increases by 25%, so that's you're more likely to be pulled towards a heal. But attraction of strength monsters also increases by 9%. That's not bad. Or, attraction of strength monsters reduced by 31%. However, you lose max life points by 2. I feel like that's bad. Does it matter where on the line you click? No, because it's a random chance-based. So that's what those percentages are. So you just click the line. Now you can do horizontal. You can sometimes do vertical depending on the character you use or special powers that you have. But it's randomly assigned. So I'll show you that next time. I'll either click on the left or the right to show you that it'll hop to whichever one. I think... This is kind of a negative either way, so we'll take this one. Rip that tooth out, put it in my mouth. Could you imagine going through a dungeon, you just find this statue, and you're like, bro, what if I ripped your tooth out, and also my tooth out, and then just took your tooth and put it in my tooth? Get over here. Ooh, we get 2 coins for that. Okay, so what is this? Protect yourself from the next monster. I feel like we need defensive buffs for the... ooh, what do you think? Defensive buffs for the peasant? Or offensive? Because he's bad at both. He's bad at both. Must be Tooth Day today. Thanks, Mel. It's actually Tooth Hurdy on Tooth Day. We're really bad offensive and defensive, so... We've already got the life. How many words? It's a great question. It is 5 words, believe it or not. It's 5 words. And this one's from... Who's this from? Sejiro. This one's from Sejiro. For the moment, you have to keep on playing. We don't even have a sun yet. Yeah, I'm trying to do the peasant run to see if we can unlock the sun power, figure some stuff out. Yeah. So we're just going to keep going. Try to get to that bucket. Okay, what do we got? Now. Traps are bad, okay? Rod, Adopt, Scott, and Zeke. That's a good guess, OJ. Now we can help some stuff here. So this is 50% okay. We can actually, well, the traps don't get reduced, so let's try to avoid the traps. This is a bad area. And we're more likely to be pulled towards these guys. You see how the percentages changed? We're most likely to be pulled towards this strawberry, but it's still low percentage. Sentence related to movies we've seen or games we've played. I will say it's not going to help you much, but technically it's related to a movie we may have seen part of. You may have seen it. You may have seen part of it. Yeah, that too. It is fewer than 20 characters, or 20 or fewer. 20 or fewer characters. Sorry, I feel a sneeze building. I'm just waiting for it to happen. Rod and Shejiro make out session. Today's word similar, have a connection to yesterday's word. No. Nope. No connection, really. I think it might be over 20 letters. Yeah, that one would have been. That one would have been. I'm going to dismiss ads for a second. Alright. It has something to do with a movie, or at least a piece of a movie that we've seen before. Okay, let's see. I feel like if I use the arrow... Let's use the arrow on this guy. So then we're at least 64% chance to not get nerfed by this guy. Okay, so now it's actually slightly worse for us down here. In what circumstance would you use this sentence? There's an alert that's triggered on this channel sometime. And it's probably where you would use it. You'd probably use it after this alert is triggered. Let's try it. I probably should have nuked one of these guys to pull over here instead. Metal Furby ears on the left. Metal Furby ears on the left. What the fuck is up with the metal Furby ears on the left? Arcane Oracle has the right idea. That's the correct alert. Now you guys just have to figure out the phrase, because it's not quite the same. What do you mean the metal Furby ears on the left? What am I not seeing? Mel is closer. Actually, Mel has... Mel has 4 of the words correct. I gotta give him that. Mel has get out of blank room. Closer, warmer, in the middle of the screen. Furby ears on the left in the middle of the screen. I don't know what you're looking at. These guys? These things? Are you looking at the trap? The little icons for the trap here? Is that what you're talking about? They're just supposed to show spikes like this, I guess. Let's go for the strawberry. We didn't get the strawberry. We got hurt in the butt. Oh, you know what? I could have just done that this whole time. That was so stupid. That was such a waste. That was a waste. You know what, though? You know what's not a waste? Putting everything in our bucket. That's not enough, though. That's not enough. We need more coin. I feel like I should just abandon this run, Tilly. That was dumb. Tilly, that was top dumb. This is pain. This is so much pain. Let's try it. God, it's painful. Okay, that's alright. Now we're more likely to get that strawberry. But we didn't get that strawberry. But now we got that strawberry. Alright, one more, so let's look for the best. 26% death. This one's all okay. This one's all okay. Ugh. It's fine, we're clear. We got nothing. You got no T-fees? Why doesn't he have any T-fees? Is this the metal one? I'm guessing this is the metal. Yeah, you got the right alert. I quieted up because I figured you were trying to look for some clues. This is the metal one. Okay. So we do need to unlock the metal statue. Got you. Thank you. You know what? Just, it doesn't matter for the peasant, I don't think. Can we click on that guy? Deedly. Oh, what was that? That's mostly death. Mostly death. Mostly death. But this is the only one that's okay. I think we're dead here no matter what, dude. Dead. Alright, that's alright. That's alright. What do we have? We don't have enough for the slingshot, right? So we'll just go again. Go again. Oh, you know what though? We made it to the metal statue. We made it to the metal statue. Ooh, what is this? The pond regains its benefits. Why is everybody guessing a get out thing? Because I think it was it Mel or AO? I think it was Mel. Sejiro's phrase is get out of blank room. So you just have to figure out what the blank is. And actually, the blank's the hardest part. So I think we want to go back to we want to get the pond's benefits, yeah? Unfortunately, we can't do both. What is this? You gotta defeat this creature. It's probably the boss. So we can have a new bomb in the shop, 2 new teeth for the statue. Don't care about the knight. We want the slingshot. Ugh. So we can either open the metal statue. I kind of want the pond. Is the blank a person? Yes. 5 words for them, guessed correctly. Get out of Sejiro's room. You got the right idea, Rod. I don't know where Sejiro came up with this one, but you got the right idea. You guys might just have to ask some more questions. I feel like we hit the metal statue before we got to the pond, so let's go metal statue. Though, okay, we're going to do this. Slingshot, metal statue, pond. Okay? Slingshot first, so we can survive a little bit more. Metal statue, pond. That's the deal. That's what we're trying to do. That's what we're trying to do. We don't really need the strawberry here, so we kind of want the treasure more than the strawberry. You little shit. I love that guy. We want the treasure more than the strawberry, but then we're going to get hit, so we do want the strawberry. Do we want it now, though? God, we're down to 2 health already. Those guys hurt. So this is all 50-50. Yeah. Let's go for the strawberry, because we also lost our teeth. I don't know, man. Do we want it? Let's go for 50-50. Oh god, we're gonna die! Is this person in chat? I don't think so. I actually don't know. I don't like 50-50s. I know. Let's go for 66. Hey, we're back to where we started. This is 50-50. Death or heals or nothing. You gotta heal. Okay. We're good. Oh boy, we're back 1 above death, but barely. We got no heals in this area. Ooh, we got a shiny. We're gonna go for the shiny, even though it's a rough chance. Wait, isn't that shiny? Right, Tilly? Because they're all sparkling. Thank you, Cleve. Can I answer Rod's question? Is this person in chat? Yes, you can, Sejiro. You can absolutely answer it. Yeah, but this one's gold, Tilly. So these chests always sparkle, that's fine. But this one's gold. Now this is a shiny enemy over here. That's more. Let's try it. Oh god, it hurts us! We could die or we could be the richest man alive. We're the richest man alive. Now we just gotta survive to get to the damn bucket. Now this guy's shiny, but he'll kill us. And we have to clear 3 more. Let's try it. Let's try it. Okay, is there better options? This is only 25% death. Is the person someone who's been in chat before? Sejiro said no to the previous one. Berserker, I don't know. It might be. Do most of us know who this person is? I don't know. It is a person I don't know. So Sejiro can answer those questions if they want, but they don't have to. I don't know. That's the funny thing is I don't know. I personally don't know the answer to the question. And it's not like, I don't know. It's like I literally do not know. Nice, Haytax. Haytax is just playing. All right. 75% chance we don't die here. And we're dead. That was a 25% chance of death and we died. Great. Roll that beautiful beam footage. All right, let's do this again. We're back to where we started. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. What do we want mostly? This one looks good. So these two are good. Person a streamer? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I have no idea how this game works. You ask questions, I answer them, and then it will give you clues as to the phrase or word of the day. The fuck is this game? Is this Fantasy Era XCOM Hollywood Squares? Yes! No, it's more like a roguelike, or roguelite, sort of a Darkest Dungeon, except it's not like turn-based combat. It's just clicky-based combat. How do we know this person? I don't know. Oh, no idea how this game works. Berserker, I'm a peasant. You see me? I'm a peasant boy, and I'm going on an adventure in a dungeon, and I'm looking for the sun. But I got a percentage of either killing monsters that are weaker than me, getting treasure, or getting attacked by monsters that are stronger than me. Yeah. So actually this one's better for treasure. Now it's 50-50. So how don't you know we know this person? I don't know who. I don't know. How do I answer that one, Rod, without totally giving it away? What is this person's blood type? I don't know, Funky. Just whisper me. No. Is this person old or young? I don't know. I don't know. Hey, Claw. This person you've never met in your life. What do you know about them? Nothing. But what's their blood type? I don't know. What's their real name? I don't know. Are they a streamer? I don't know. The person is young. Does this person have hair? Maybe? Somewhere on their body? They might have alopecia? Maybe. They have hair in a pocket? Does this person have a dick? I don't know! It's turned into Guess Who. Yeah, with no blanks in front of you. How big is this person's wiener? Oh god, this is now a Who is a Who game. Who is a Who? What's up, Shuffled? Sejiro, is there a way that they would know this name? Is there a way that they could figure out this name, though? Other than just asking me the question of who this person is? Do you want to give them a clue? There is? Okay. Is this person famous? I don't know. Does this person's name make us think more about a man, woman, or others? That's a great question. Man, or at least masculine or male. That is a good question because that is about the name, not the person, and I can answer that. The rest of them, I don't know. OJ is the only one borrowing the brain cell. Ask if there's a dick, and Rod completes the thought by bringing girth into it. How girthy is this? But Rod, if I don't know, what else do you want me to say? I'm not running for public office here. Does this person have an IQ above or below 120? I don't know. How many letters is this male name? See, Vile's got it now. I'll give you this. It's 5 letters in their name, but it's possessive. It is someone's room. So, 5 letters of the name, add an S to the end of it. You got the right idea. Rod, try it again, but with the 5 letters. Before somebody beats you to it. I didn't click that! What just happened to me? I think I killed a slime. Cleave. Cleave. Was that a typo? Oh my god, Rob. You didn't get it. Because Cleave beat you to it. Ayo, it's the right idea, but Cleave got there. Even though he said booby first. You guys, you're gonna give me a stroke. That's the name of the kid in the clip. That's what I thought, but I didn't want to say anything. So the name of the kid in that clip, for Get the Fuck Out of My Room, is Bobby, apparently. Cleave got it, even though first he said booby. And I did the booby to give Rod a chance. He's not going to thank you for that. He's upset again. He's truculent right now. I'm on mobile and I'm truculent. Yeah. Rod put too many bobbies in the room. Cleave tried to give him a break with boobies. Truculent. Now it makes sense. Yeah, see, OJ's tricky. He's a tricky one. Or Sejiro was a tricky one. OJ and Vile had good questions. AO, I think, had a good question. Cleave got there, though, so it's Cleave's word or phrase of the day tomorrow. I think Booby should have a room, too, so I'm right there with you, Cleave. I think that's fair. thought I beat Cleve. Did you, Berserker? Let me see. Hold on. Let's go to the videotape. I take it back, Cleve. I take it back. Because of your booby, we have Cleve, get out of Booby's room. I had to read it closely. Haytax, get out of Ryan's room. Berserker, get out of Bobby's room. Followed by Cleve. I think it just went so fast. It's Berserker. Cleve, I'm sorry to Steve Harvey, you at the Emmys or the Oscars or whatever it was, but Haytax gifting us up Berserker Rage. Everything's coming up Berserker. Berserker, what a day for you, dude. Send me a screenshot. I believe you. I think it would just be funny to send a screenshot. And I can send a screenshot here. I'll show you. We got print screen. Rod's upset either way because he didn't win it either way. That's true, Cleve. I think I do still have some of your words. Berserker, you can do whatever you want with it. It's your word of the day to pick. You can do whatever you want. And Cleve, I'm sorry I opened the wrong envelope. I opened the wrong envelope for Cleve. It's tough to host this channel. Rod asked how big the kid's wiener was. Yeah, that's why I said I stuck with saying I don't know because I didn't want any part of that smoke. I just left that one alone. Let's try this guy here. Nice. Now, we got some... Do we want to risk it? We got full health. Let's go 50-50 for a coin. Okay, I won't push it any further than that. I feel pretty good about that. Let's go. We got full health and a heal. Okay, I gotta remember, if we get into trouble, I can use the heal as an action to open the door. So that's not too bad. This is 50 okay. This is 50 okay, but it's got a heal. We don't want to use that yet. So we're basically focused on the first or third. So I think OJA asked it earlier. So OJA, watch. I'm going to click on this treasure chest at the top, but let's see where he ends up. So he ended up 1 over, right? So each row or column is random. Okay. Let's go down here because it's 50-50 without a heal. I just want to know if there was a dick, not if it was a mosquito or a mountain. I still didn't feel comfortable talking about it. Okay, so that hurts, but that's okay. We got a pretty good run here. We can just clear this row for the most part, and we'll be okay. That's alright. So that opened up, so we don't want to waste a heal. However, no. This is 50-50, but we don't want to take the chance. We don't want to take the chance. By the way, if you've seen these little demon rabbit things, if they're blue, they're magic powered. If they're red, they're strength powered. But I think they're the same either way. Not sure. So that's only important if you have a character who's stronger in one or the other. Where do I post a screenshot? You can post it in Discord if you want. Anywhere in Discord's fine. That is funny though. We should have to do a tiebreaker. There you go, Cleve. What do you guys think for a tiebreaker for situations like that? Where it could be a latency thing, it could be the fact that I see it, but somebody sees it differently. What do you think about that? Basically, if we ever have a situation like this where 2 of them are right after each other, I hope he didn't leave. He might have had to go to work, but I hope he didn't leave. Let's say there's a situation where two correct answers come one right after the other, or maybe 3. What's a good tiebreaker for you guys? I guess it could be related to something like the first person to name the movie that this comes from is the winner. But then again, we could end up with the same issue. Local client user's computer tied messages will put the local person's first. But what does that mean? Does that mean that I'm always going to see whoever sent it first, or is that... Oh, I see what you're saying. So Cleve is always going to see his first, and Berserker's always going to see theirs first. So it should actually come down to what I see, right? Is that the way it should work? Like, it should be whatever is on my chat. If Cleve refreshed the stream, went back, you'll see the server message order if it was still available. I feel like Dr. Claw's chat would be the best determination in this case. My chat. Okay, well that makes it easy. So whoever pops up first in my chat, that's easy enough. Okay. Plus 23 to strawberry, plus 12 to monster. We don't like that. Minus 38 to traps, minus 13 to chest. Hoo boy. I'll take it. I'm not fighting it. No, I know. I was just thinking, like, in situations where somebody who will remain nameless gets mad, how do we determine, you know? I'm looking for that gold bug. You guys see a gold bug? See, now this doesn't help us, so we don't want that. But we also don't want to pay for this, so I'm going to give your nose a tweak and tell you that you're bad. We'll steal an arrow. We see a neutral zone relay is the best place to determine. That makes sense. So we'll just go from my chat, which had Berserker first. Yep, okay. Next. Rod wasn't even running. True, I don't know why he's upset. Because he said Bobby's plural room first. Okay, can I be smart? Get out of here! Think Cleve will stop fighting it now? Maybe before the end of the stream? Whatever. I don't think Cleve's fighting it anyway. He's just having fun trolling. Okay. The problem is there's a trap in almost every level here. I can use an arrow to take out one of these guys. I think I would save it for one of the like really nasty monsters that's coming up soon. Well, there you go. So it might just be local to you no matter what, even if you refarsh. And that's not a kappa, is it? Oh, that is your kappa. That's his kappa. That's Cleve's own kappa. I couldn't remember. I'm used to the Cleve love, not the Cleve kappa. So we're gonna save the arrow. Let's go for 50-50 here, even though it's about 50-50. Go back on the VOD. Now I'll just use my own chat client. I think that's the easiest way to do it. Ooh, painful. All right, let's heal. Can we at least 50-50 this? It's actually better. It's 58. Okay, good. Now we got to open one more. This is 50-50-ish. Okay, that's fine. Guess I have to fight some more. There's his kappa again. Okay, we're good here. We're just trying to get to the bucket, and we did it. So we should be okay for the rest of this run. We can actually get our slingshot, maybe open up some other stuff. We should be good for this run. VOD or it didn't happen. You'd be surprised. You would be surprised. Relatively safe. These are all pretty much the same. They're all the same. Except I'm actually like... I almost said I'm attracted more to these monsters. Yeah. So that sucks. They're all the same. Let's see how we do. We could actually eliminate one and make this relatively free. That's okay. Now what is this here? Oh, this is telling me what's coming up next. I didn't realize this. If you look here on this gate, it'll tell you what's coming up next. So next we can choose a bonus to attack, strength, or magic. And I don't know if that's always on level 8 or if it's governed by this thing here. This could hurt. So that's 50-50. Is it better here? No, it's actually worse. Let's try this. So that sucks. So we could die here. So we gotta get lucky. It doesn't matter which one we pick. Let's just go here. It's either death or we progress. We progress. Okay. Let's just go to the strength up. We could have technically used an arrow to clear that instead, but I felt okay about that. Let's magic up. It won't really matter. Got to at least the end of the stream, get your swings in. File for an extension. I think we can get you covered the rest of the week. Yeah, it's your grievances they're filed on the same day as tax day. Oh, we didn't open up the metal dude. We got to do that next time. We'll get our slingshot and then metal dude. I don't think we're surviving this one though, dude. Holy crap, there's a lot of these guys. Alright, let's arrow the book. We should have arrowed this guy, but it won't matter because this is a free row. Free row. Now, this is 26% death. This one's all okay. 26% death, so obviously we're going to go here. We can clear this row. We can clear this row. See, it's a good thing I took that magic. Otherwise, this would not have been this simple. That was a free one. Let's go. Can we get to a bucket? Ooh, do we want a bubble? I don't know if we're getting to another bucket, so let's take a bubble. Now, do I have to use it, though? Protects you from the next monster. Probably. I don't know if it was automatic. Pray to the stars to bring the pond back to life. There's nothing to be done for now. Yeah, I know. Okay. Traps are bad, okay? But no death here. So we'll use it when there's a chance of death. So let's use it here. That's fine. There's a chance of death, so I'll bubble. And we should be able to clear the rest of this row. Nice. That was actually really nice there. Get an easy kill, and we get a health back. Now, no death here. No death here. No death here. So there's no death for at least one run. However, there's a trap on every level, and there's 2 on the last one. There's 2 strawberries here, so let's try this. We get a strawberry. Can we get another one? No, but that's okay. Can we get another one? We did. Let's get out of here. Why did I do all that? Let's get out. We didn't get to the boss yet, which is kind of crazy. Ooh, I don't think we're getting out of this one. Is it better to just abandon? Do you think? This is 52% death. This one's okay. 25% death. 52% death. This one's okay, but it's only treasures. Ugh, and traps. Treasures and traps, and treasures and traps. 41% treasure, though. Okay. We still got 2 more to clear. Do it. Thank you. This one's 52% death. 25% death. We gotta try it here. Oh, it hurts! 33% death. So we either die or we progress. We progress. Rough. I didn't think we got to another bucket. That's really good. We might actually be able to open up a couple things. We want our slingshot, and we want the metal statue, I think. Or maybe the pond. This feels like death no matter what. This is what? 78% death? Oh, you little shit. 26% death. That's not terrible. 52% death. 7. Okay, let's go for this one. What was that fart? Who just farted? Okay, so that would be... Oh, he's taking our things away. I think we're pretty much dead here. That's 100% death guaranteed. 100% death guaranteed. The only ones we can go to is this. We're dead. Yeah, we're dead. That's alright. That's alright. Return to the surface. That was a good run. It was a good run. We got 76. Let's get our slingshot, dude. Let's get our slingshot. He's happy about it. What does a slingshot do? Can I look at it? No, apparently not. Apparently not. 150. The peasant equips a seed. What the shit? What does that even mean? Alright, we got 26 points left. We can't do the metal statue. We can awaken the pond, or we can give the knight. We don't want the knight. Let's awaken the pond. Okay, I'm going to take a quick BRB with my little face floating up here in the corner. And, you know what? I'll come back. We'll do like 1 or 2 more runs, and then I'll wrap it up for the day. Thanks, guys. Alright. Okay. We're back to our peasant-only run. Rod farted, claw left, chat stops as well. Way to go. I thought my computer froze again. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. We're okay. We're okay. Ooh. Now hold on. I think it'd be great if this screen had any animation. Yeah, sorry. Sorry. I think that the things they can add is a little bit of narration, a little bit of animations, and then Tilly mentioned when she was streaming this, some more variability to the encounters and stuff. Yeah, I agree. But we opened up some new stuff. I think they really focus on like progression. So we don't know what's going on, but if we tease the goblin, maybe he'll help you. Tease the goblin? Is that a euphemism? Is that a sex thing? Or is that the vendor? Has this popped up for either of you guys? Maybe this is a peasant-only thing? Only peasants? Help her clean the floor, she will repay you. I don't know what... Is that something the peasant can do? Pull his dinghy? I'll do it. 440-020. Oh, I've done this 4 of 40 times. We gotta pull the goblin's dingle 36 more times. Alright, well that encourages us to steal. Help her clean the floor, she will repay you. Where is that, do you think? In the pond, maybe? We haven't done it yet, clearly. Musical instrument is hidden in the depths, so we know that's the flute. Ooh, maybe in the pond. Okay. You notice trash in the pond. Oh, maybe that's what it is. Clean that up. Look at all the stars around it, though. Look at all these, dude. You see all the extra ones? Holy schmoes. Oh, who are you? I really want to know who these guys are. There's so many stars, dude. This is why you play the game, for all this progress. That's cool. We're doing a peasant-only run, so it's rough. Let's see what the slingshot is. Oh, just remember to pull the dinghy. How do I clean the floors? Maybe we get back to the pond and we can clean the floors. Alright, let's look at the slingshot. Stuns a monster for a turn. Unfortunately, that's like a one-time use thing, huh? So, not great? Let's test it. So now, this whole row is clear, but it's only for one turn, so it's probably a waste. Yeah, because now we can eat our face, so we just wasted that. We super wasted that one. Oh, and now he hurt us. That's fine. It's fine. We're learning. We're learning. Let's get our strawberry. Let's get our strawberry. Ooh. It's 50-50, but we don't need it. This is 50-50 for, but it's only 25% for treasure. We'll go next round. Let's look for teepees. The next thing we're going to work on is the metal statue. So we're working towards that. Ooh, not great. This is really bad. That's a heal at least. 50-50 heal. Nice, dude. Okay. Mostly pain. This one's mostly okay. Okay. Pain. And treasure. Alright. So next is a stone statue, yeah? What do you got, Berserker? Wait, why don't I have your whisper here? Hold on. Weird, dude. I could have sworn I saw a whisper pop up on my mobile, but it is not on... No, there it is. Twitch. Let me see if that works. Oddly enough, Berserker, I am and it does. I am and it does. Welcome back, Rob. I am and it does. Okay. Here's the problem with having two mice going at the same time. I almost clicked one of these rows because I thought I had my hand on the other computer's mouse. Your Honor. Now what was I doing? Is this one okay? Oh, we don't need this. We can just go ahead. We don't need it. We can just go ahead. We don't need nothing. We're a sad peasant. Ooh, what are you? Attract 50% attraction to chest. Actions before reloading the sun power. Guess what? That's a permanent bonus to us because we're a shitty peasant. We don't have any power. I didn't even look at the other one. Claw, you gotta at least look at the other one. You didn't even look at it. I didn't see what it was. Alright, now we gotta pull the dingle. Do we want... I think we want that. We don't see a gold bug, do we? No gold bug. Gotta pull that dingle, dude.
Gulax2 asked
What do you
me,
want, Gula?
Macho, can you explain the positives and negatives of having 2 mice in 1 row?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. 2 mice. Dig it. Double the click power. Double the pain. But you might get tangled, brother. Slim Jim.
Hashtag ad there at the end. Thanks for that one, Gulo. Thanks for the all caps Macho Man. I don't know why you just said Slim Jim at the end, but hashtag ad. Hashtag ad. Hashtag not sponsored. Thank you, Gulo. Hope you're doing well. How's Dragon Quest going for you? You questing that dragon? Was it Macho Man who got racist one day? Wasn't it almost every pro wrestler ever who got racist one day? He's excited to get that out, yeah. 2 different mice guys, I get them mixed up too. I mean, I have very different mice. It's just I'm so used to having the desktop one right next to me that I forget what I'm doing. This one... Okay. Ooh, this one should be good. More attraction to chest, right? You rat. Wow. Okay. You know what? Let's use a heal, and then that will count. And we can go to the next room. Oh, did he get racist in the TTS? I don't think so. Not here, at least. I don't think. Back to it on Wednesday? Nice, dude. I hope you had a great weekend. I hope you had good visits. Good experiences. Did you cook, and how did it go? I hope it went well. If you want to chat later, I can pop in tomorrow when you're streaming. I hope the cooking went well. Okay, we gotta survive one more round because we get a attack up. So... let's go here for the chest. And of course we get nerfed by that thing. Cooking went well. Nice, dude. Okay, and then we get hit again. That's great. We might have to bubble. Pistons playoffs. That's awesome, bro. That is a lot of fun. Let's do... oh, it's kind of a waste, isn't it? Let's bubble, but then also go here. Does the bubble carry over? Let's test this. Let's see if the bubble carries over. I bet you it won't. AFK cooking dinner. Did the word get found? Mel, it was a whole ordeal. Let's see if the bubble carries over. It does. We still have a bubble on our health pool up here, so that's good to know. Magic has actually proved pretty well for the peasant. It was actually pretty good. Mel, it was a whole ordeal, my buddy. Whose room was it? It was Bobby's. Not Boobies, and not Bobby's. It was one singular Bobby's room. One singular Bobby's room. Now he spells it. Damn it, Berserker.
You look like you're having fun.
Berserker, you look like you're having fun. Now, okay. So here's what we do. We kill this, bro. Now this is a free row. It's a free row. Oh, it wasted our bubble, though. Interesting. Okay. So good to know that even if you can kill the monster, they still would technically attack you, so that popped that bubble. That kind of sucks, but it's okay. Kind of sucks, but it's okay. Ooh, it's 25% death, but this is like 50% death. Alright, death or progress? Death. You know what? Perfect timing. Just as the clock strikes noon. Perfect. Didn't even get to a bucket. Didn't even get to a damn bucket. Oh no, we got a bucket. We got 18. We can't do anything with 18. You notice trash in the pond. Let's clear it, I guess. Because we don't care about this one. We're not close to anything else. Let's notice trash in the pond. 200. You clean the source of its rubbish. Tilly, is that available for you too? Can anybody clean the trash out? Get rid of the trash? For 70, a fairy is swimming in the pond. Aw. This is neat, dude. This is neat. We'll come back to this tomorrow, but we're going to continue our peasant run. You can get the trash out. 200 coins as a peasant is going to be a rough stuff, McGruff. It's going to be rough. The devs told us not to try doing a peasant run until you've cleared the dungeon with 3 other characters. So we are playing on stupid mode. Not hard mode. Stupid mode. Let's actually go back here. Is this a save? Hopefully it's saved. The options are pretty bare bones here. Clear progress. Be careful, don't click that. See, now it says visual effects. I guess you can turn that off and it's just like, it'll play a little faster. Yeah, I kind of am, Rod, I guess. I wanted to see what it looked like with just the peasant because I haven't seen anybody do that yet. People are playing it properly. There's Discord. There's credits. I'm always on stupid mode, you know. Tilly, are you up and running yet? Let's find out. Let's find out. Can't spell Twitch right. Okay, Tilly's up and running. Let's do a raid. So the funny thing about Liza P. Oh, Wade's on front page. Oh, I'm torn. How long has Wade been up? She's been on for like 2 hours, but she's only got like 140 people in there. We'll go to Tilly. I was torn because Wade's playing Palia and she's on front page, and I like to support. Then again, she's being sponsored by Elf Cosmetics, so I feel like that's not exactly our brand here. So I think we're good. I think she's good with front page and an Elf Cosmetics sponsorship. I don't know that we need to help. I think she's probably fine with that. So Tilly's up and running. I'm going to send you guys over there, and I am going to grab lunch with Peachy and then do some errands and stuff today. But I'll see you guys tomorrow around 9:30 a.m. Eastern for more Guess Whatever Berserker Rage is thinking about tomorrow, and watch chat fight amongst themselves to see who gets the secret phrase first, and more Solo Cesto as we continue our peasant run. Until tomorrow, thank you guys so much for hanging out today. Thanks for bearing with the technical difficulties up front. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and I'll see you tomorrow as soon as I find the other mouse. Bye. Bye.